to get a price tag off of something I bought yesterday. How's everybody doing this morning? Happy Monday. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Check out the auction tab. I believe I filled it. Yes, the auction tab is filled. Some new items in there, and I've got some new items on the table that I did not get listed yet because we were down. I was going to list everything this morning before I got on here, but we were down, so I could not do that. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. It's going to be one of those days, I think. Hopefully, everybody's going to have an awesome morning today. Let's have some fun and do some shopping. See if we can find some awesome things for you guys. Remember to check out that auction tab. It is loaded. Make offers on anything that I've got in there. As I scan my shelves, which I have probably over 5,000 different items, please ask me. If you're looking for something specific, give me a chat. Let me know what you're looking for, and I can show you right away if I might have it. I don't have a lot of Fenton. I have a few pieces, but or swung vases or anything like that. I searched all weekend and couldn't find anything in my thrifting. I was very sad. I don't know about you guys, but there's not a lot of options out there anymore. I think because so many people are thrifting, I'm always missing out on the good stuff. So, how is everybody today? Everybody's just getting started with Whatnot coming back up, which is awesome. I have one signed paperweight, I have some Wheaton paperweights, and I have a De Palma paperweight. That is all I have. The signed paperweight, I cannot make out the signature. It's this one here. The signature is right there. But I have not been able to make out who that is. Beautiful apple paperweight with a beautiful, gorgeous red center. Absolutely beautiful piece. I had it for 30. I'll take 25 on it. It's a very nice piece. And then Wheaton is this one here. It's the Wheaton stamp. This is also Wheaton. Christmas 1981. Wheaton stamp. And then this one is the De Palma. And there's his stamp. And I had those at 25, but I can do 20. And if you're a new buyer, did I put the notes in? I did not put notes in. Oh no. Hold on. Guys, I got to get the notes in so you have a coupon, which is Newbuy, Newbuy. Give me 1 second. We'll just flip into the office real quick. Hold on. Here. Let me go to marketing. Can you check and see if that coupon shows? It might actually show. Because I thought I set it, unless it's because it's not in notes. Can somebody check and just let me know if that coupon is showing for me, please? I don't have a moderator right now. She's working. She might pop in to help out, but I'm just going to go into the show and I'm going to list it. Give me 1 second, guys. Bear with me just a moment, please. This is what happens when I know my shipping area is a mess. Notes. All right, here we go. Notes are posted. Okay, now you guys should have a coupon available. Newbuy, Newbuy. Hold on. I gotta shut this off. I can hear myself talking in the speaker. Anyway, Newbuy, Newbuy. $2 off for your first $10 purchase. And then once you've become a Spirit Hatch family member, you join that rewards program, which you can find that information at the top of the screen, the yellow crown, and that'll tell you all about the rewards program. So I'm just kind of scanning some of the stuff that I picked up over the weekend that I really haven't even gotten a chance to really research it. I mean, I kind of looked at some of the pieces as I was going. Some nice little salt and pepper shakers. Got some snowmen here. I was running out of salt and pepper shakers. Beautiful hand-blown apple. Lovely gold flecks. Clear and gold flecks. Very, very pretty. Beautiful. I believe this is Murano. It's not stamped, but it looks like the one that comes up as Murano. Really nice controlled bubble. I guess trinket dish. Could be a vase maybe. Put that over there. It doesn't get sold yet. All right, we've got some pretty elephants. If you guys are looking for anything specific, please let me know. And I will let you know if I have anything of that nature. If this is your first time here, drop me a frog. This is my store. If you've never been here to Spirit Hatched before, this is my store. My store is my basement, which we've converted everything into shelving where all of my goodies are housed. I have all of this, that whole room back there. I have perfume bottles, pottery, all kinds of glass, figurines, paperweights, planters, books, new in box items, and lights are out. A little mixed match of everything. So if this is your first time here, please stick around. Take a look in that auction tab and look at all those goodies. I do have trinket boxes. Yes, I do. Trinket boxes are on discount, $2 a piece right now. So it would be your choice, $2. Absolutely, you can come and dig around. I would love for somebody to come and dig around in my store. It's not necessarily open to the public, but I've had many people come in and dig around in my store. I'm in New Jersey, southern New Jersey. So again, any of these are $2 on trinket boxes. Your choice if you see one that you like. Philly, okay, nice, nice. I've been waiting to find somebody that's close by. Thanks for sharing, Becky. I appreciate that. I need to pick your brain of where in Philly do you source from? Because down here in this area, sourcing is getting, the pickings are thin. Let me put it that way. The pickings are thin. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Here you go. There's the sorry, this thing, the mailbox. To put your stamps right in here and just leave your U.S. Postage stamps right inside the box. Isn't that adorable? Thanks to Socket on your first purchase. Congratulations. Nice little pickup. I need to clear this side real quick so I have room for goodies because I'm running out of space. Believe it or not. Because I haven't put anything up is why I'm running out of space. But if you guys keep asking me for this or for that, and let me show you what I've got. Just trying to move some things around so I can. Got all these pins yesterday. Does anybody like pins? Is anybody a pin collector? I don't usually gather pins, but these were all USA ones, and I just kind of thought they were cool. This is Republican Party ones right here. There's two of them. The Republican Party. Yeah, it's taken me 3 years to get here. 3 years to get to this point. So yeah, we moved in here 4 years ago, and within a year I started doing this. I have it for $20. It's made in Italy, Italy. Absolutely beautiful piece. It's an excellent shape. It says made in Italy on the bottom. There's a stamp right there. I have this one for 15. That's why it's so dark in here. I did not turn on all my lights. Most of my paperweights are $10 to $15. I have some that are 3, but this one is 15. I still need to clean it. Like I said, I got a lot of these. It's got the sticker on still on the bottom. I just picked them up yesterday, and I honestly didn't have time. So you were mid-show. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Socket. That's messed up. I came down at 3 o'clock this morning to get ready for my show to list all this stuff and get it all cleaned up. But no, there's no show. So I ended up just being lazy, to be honest with you. I ended up not doing anything. Sat there and watched videos, listened to some music. I was still tired though. I was having difficulties getting myself motivated this morning. But I'm here. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited that Whatnot came back up. So, as always, guys, if you have any requests at all on anything, or you see something that you like and you want to make me an offer, please do so. I don't have offers on all my products, but I do accept offers. I might counter you, but I definitely consider them. So yeah, if you see something you like, please don't hesitate to ask. Look at these amazing candlestick holders. The shipping is too high. Yes, I got these two up here, and then I've got this one down here. I do have some wood turtles as well, if you would like to see those. These ones, I don't know. I don't even think I have those ones listed. Hold on one second. On the next time I run something, I will check that weight and make sure that I'm not wrong on the weight on something if there's an issue as far as the weight is concerned. If I could spell turtle, I might be able to find it. I guess I don't have them. Oh, yeah, I do. $4. I have them listed and buy it now, but I'll run it as an auction for 10 seconds for $4 for these two if you're interested. They're only $4. Thanks, Waylon. They're so cute, little shell turtles. They're little stitched coats or whatever you want to call them. Nice pick, Waylon, on your first purchase. Thank you. Very cool. Set that over here. Move some things over so I have more room for sold stuff. All right, were you interested in this one? I had not listed this yet. I was going to do that for 6. I do have the wood turtles listed. Oh, hold on a second. My screen messed up again. Give me a second. There's something wrong with my screen. Why does it do this? How can I get out of here? Hold on, guys. Let me go out and come right back in. My screen is all messed up. I can't, it's like half of a screen, and it won't let me fix it. So bear with me just a second. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. My screen decided to go just half the screen. I couldn't see everything. So let me switch that back around. And let me go to the turtle. So get myself back where I'm supposed to be here. All right, so this thing is probably less than 7 ounces. And we'll run it for 6, 10 seconds. And this turtle is running now. He's a cutie. Not marked, but he's still a nice looking turtle. Thanks again, Waylon. Did you want to see the wood ones? I don't know what's going on with the music this morning. Oh. Sorry. All right. Here's the small one. That one I had for I had it for 15. Come on, fingers. But I ran it for 12. Beautiful wood turtle. It's running for $12. Thanks, Waylon. Nice little pickup. All right, congratulations on that one. And then this is the last one. I actually have a glass turtle as well. Now that I'm thinking, I'm trying to think of all the turtles that I have. I have a glass one as well. This one I have listed for $35, but I'll do it for $30. So if you're interested in this big wood one, thanks, Junk Chick. Beautiful piece. And congratulations on your first purchase, Junk Chick. Nice pickup. Thank you. You guys are unlocked in that nestling nester. Make sure you check out that rewards program. Welcome to the Spirit Hatch family. Look at my hair. Oh my goodness. I look like a crazy person. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for joining the Spirit Hatch family. Awesome purchases. Let me go over here and show you this one. He is 25, or she, whatever you want it to be. Beautiful glass turtle. And this one I don't think I listed. So we'll run this one as a random. And it's probably 2 to 3 pounds. Let me just check the weight on this one. There's other ones I did have weight, but I don't have this one listed. So I just want to make sure I'm not overcharging. It's exactly 2 pounds. So if you're interested in the glass paperweight one, it's running now for $25. This is a beautiful piece with the colors on that. The red with the purple. Nobody? All right. I think I have a piece of tape stuck to my shoe. Hold on one second. I do. I was walking on a sticker. All right. I think that was it for turtles. I don't think I have any other turtles. Thank you guys very much for that. Oh, that's not true. I have the stone ones. 2 little stone ones. Do I have any down here? I think they might be the last ones. And the minis I have listed right now for, I think, $3 each. So on the minis, they're $3 a piece. So I'll run the first one at $3 for the stone turtle. I'm running now for $3 for the little stone turtle. Thanks, Waylon. Gotta fight for it. All right, Junk Chick. Junk Chick is in the game, and Junk Chick won it. All right, Junk Chick. Congratulations. Running the next one. Again, start at $3 for the little one. The little baby. Little baby. Cute little turtle. Thanks again, Junk Chick. You got a nice little set there. I set these guys over here. And I did leave those wood ones on the other table just because it's easier than me trying to move them right now. They're just safer there. Just making sure there's no other turtles over here in the minis. I think it's mostly elephants and some wades. Again, these are $3 a piece. So if anybody's interested, I'll continue to run some of these. So we've got some stone elephants, some wade pieces, pewter, I'll scan slowly and then I'll run it again. And if you saw something that you liked, go ahead and swipe the horse. The horse. I'm looking for the horse. This one here. Got it. Did you run him for 3? Thank you, Corsita. Can I just call you Corsita? That's all I can say is Corsita. Nice little pick. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we'll run these again. If anybody else is interested in any of the weights, I'll take my time. Waylon found something she liked. All right, Waylon, what do you have this time? What did you see that you liked? Donkey on top shelf. All right, I've got a couple of them up here. One, 2, 3, or 4. Or 5. There's a baby one here as well. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. That one's yours. Check this one out. This is a bird. Bird's head. That one's a pretty neat one. All right, I'll come back down here. The little seal in there. The little boat. Little cat. All right, I'm going to run it one more time. See if anybody else saw anything that they liked as I was scanning. And Corsita did. Corista. I see it now. Corista. Congratulations. I had to really look at that. Not Corsita, Corista. All right, Corista. What did you see that you liked? The cat. That's a cute little cat. So sweet. It's a little tiny thing. Is that a cat or a dog? I can't tell. I'm blind. You tell me, what is that? Because I can't see. Is that a cat? Like literally, I need glasses so bad. I cannot make out what that is. I'm not sure. It looks like it's a cat. Okay, just making sure. And I literally need new glasses. I have a really hard time seeing even sometimes the names that I'm looking at on the screen. I cannot quite make out. So the mouse. D Mouse is running. And the mouse. Now that I can make out. I can tell that's a mouse. Another nice pick. Awesome. All right, I'm going to run again and see if there's anything else anybody saw that they liked. Lots of cute little miniatures. All right, I'll come back to this if anybody decides they want to see anything else. Up here, I do have some cast iron pieces. I think these would make amazing pieces if somebody had a train that they're going to put together for Christmas to make a little village with. Little people sitting on benches. And you got a little sleigh here, a little seesaw in the back. Up here, I actually have a set of vintage cast iron furniture for a dollhouse. You've got the couch, the ottoman, 2 chairs, a table. There's a phone, and also, where did I put that? I had something else I was going to add to this set. This cast iron piece here. Oops. Oh, I hope I didn't just break that. Nope, that's not going to work. Anyway, I was going to, and I did break it. Well, that really sucks. Yeah, I can't even repair that. That's messed up. Oh well, tragedies happen, accidents happen. When we just move on. Anyway, what I was going to say about the furniture and the cast iron stove, because I think that would make a nice set in somebody's little dollhouse. I was going to do $60 for this entire cast iron set. All the furniture and the stove for $60. It's a great deal on cast iron, especially a whole set like that. So, does anybody have any requests? Is anybody looking for anything specific that I might be able to see if I have in my store? Beautiful glass pieces. This is my favorite. He's $25 for the glass rooster. If you see something, shout out that you saw something that you liked. I will give you the price. I don't have everything listed, so I'm not calling out prices just simply because I need to check and see if I've got it listed first. And if I don't, then I will tell you what it is. Simple as that, guys. Paperweights. These ones are $10. I actually went through a ton of these the other day. I cannot believe how many I sold the other day. I need to go more sourcing for paperweights. $10, except on this one. That one's $3. Tomorrow I'm doing a Broken But Beautiful show, and basically it's all about pieces that are broken, have flea bites on them, or small cracks, or missing a piece, or like this piece where his head was knocked off. He was glued back together with glass glue, and now he's only $3 because he was repaired. So everything that actually I think it's $2 starts. So it'd be $2 for anything that's broken but beautiful on tomorrow's show at 4 p.m. So if you're interested in that and repurposing some items, basically that's what it's going to be about. How could we repurpose those items versus putting them in the landfill? So my goal is just to sell some items that could be used for craft projects or repurposed as jewelry or repurposed as a planter instead of it being a bowl. So thank you. I wanted to do something different. I have all this beautiful stuff, and I'm just like, I hate throwing it in the trash because I feel like it could be used. Somebody creative could use these pieces. So we'll see how it goes. I have no clue if it's going to, actually work, but I'm going to try it and try to move some of those pieces that are beautiful but are flawed. And aren't we all? I mean, God's creation is all beautiful. We're all a little flawed, but nobody's tossing us in the landfill because we're flawed. That's how I feel about these beautiful pieces. Like, I mean, there's some things you can't save, but I know, me too. Very much so. I wake up every day and every night I go to bed. Lord, thank you for your grace, because if it wasn't for that, yeah, certainly. But I think it's meant to be that way, because just think if we were all identical, how boring life would be. It's because of that uniqueness and the individualness of everybody that makes us so special. So that's how I look at it anyway. I have some more fruit down here that I got. Hey, biddies on the beach, how are you today? Welcome in. And then over here I have more fruit. Your corn, a banana, an orange, a lemon, apple, another lemon, and then we've got some other fruit over here. I only got all this fruit because I know so many people like it, especially the lemons. I don't know what it is about the lemons, but lemons seem to be a very popular glass fruit. Did you guys know that? I think lemons is the most popular glass fruit there is around. One little butter pat, very cute little butter pat. it says in the back. $2. So $4 is what I would um, charge for it. Have one strawberry in here. That's the strawberry. $8 on the glass fruit. It's the only strawberry I've got. That's an apple. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Just making sure. Apples, pears, corn, banana, lemons, oranges. Would you like me to run the strawberry? If you're a new buyer, don't forget that new buy coupon. New buy will give you $2 off your first 10. I've got it listed in notes. All right. If you change your mind, let me know. All right. Let me find my tea because I need something to drink. Hold on. I guess I didn't bring it out. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me scan as I go grab my tea. If you guys see anything, shout it out. Just want to get my tea. Okay. All right. So in this room, I have tins, some dollhouse furniture, figurines. I sold something off of here, so I just wanted to move things around. If you see something, shout it out. Let me know what you saw that caught your eye. $15 on the Jim Shore pieces. I had them at 18, but I'll do 15 on those pieces. This one here, this one, the willow tree. She is missing something in her hand. She was supposed to be holding something that's not there. So because she's missing something, she would be $2. I do have one here that is not missing something. She's holding her book. Now I have a collection of these. I collect willow tree figurines. I have over 100 in my collection. This is the Angel of Learning. She just happened to be a duplicate. And that's the only reason why I'm selling her. Because I love my willow tree figurines. So she would be 2. And I don't know if I listed that one or not. Let me just take a quick peek and see if she's in here. To buy it now, maybe? No. So I would do her for $8. And that one for 2. I was going to make a little wire heart and put a wire heart in there because I feel like that's what belonged. But there's so many like that. So let me know if you would like me to run either of those. Absolutely. So again, $15 on the larger Jim Shore pieces. $10 on the Jim Shore owl. $10 on this tin. Little trinket box. I was showing trinket boxes and I never went back. I'm sorry. Let me get back to the trinket boxes. Are you still here? The person that was asking about the trinket boxes? I got totally sidetracked, didn't I? My apologies. If you're still here, I'm sorry. Hey, Jason, how are you this morning? Well, I do apologize for whoever was asking about the trinket boxes that I failed to go back and show you the rest of those to see if you wanted anything. I'm assuming they left and I feel bad. You want to see them? Absolutely. Okay. All trinket boxes are $2. This is actually a hair receiver. I think I have this one listed, so that is separate than the trinket boxes. But all others are $2. This has a little dog on the inside of it, a little trinket dog. See, she's looking for her dog. And then you go on the inside. See if I can do this with one hand. Nope. There we go. A little doggy on the inside of it. Run it. All right. Hold on one second. Let me get my listing up. All right, here we go. $2, starting at 10 seconds. This one's running now. Thanks, Michael. Is it Michael or Michelle? Oh, White Sunflowers is trying to get it too. Looks like we got a bidding war. It's a really adorable one. Who's going to get it? Going back and forth between White Sunflowers and Michael. My goodness. Somebody loves this one. You guys are fighting over it. Nice piece. And White Sunflower gets it. Congratulations, White Sunflower. What a way to take that. All right. I have this one here also has a little thing in it. This has a leaf for the snail. And that one's running now on the snail for $2. If anybody's interested. Oh, just as I thought nobody was going to bid. Cute little snail, isn't it? What an adorable trinket box. Fighting over it again. Awesome, guys. Love it. Who's going to get it this time? White Sunflowers. Looks like she might be getting it again. And White Sunflower, congratulations. Another nice little pick there. All right, I'm just going to run these individually. That way I won't get confused. This one doesn't have anything in it, but it's still adorable. Still $2. I mean, look at that face. Come on. Say bid on me. Bid on me. Come on. That's what it's telling you to do. Bid away. Thank you, guys. Nice little picks. All right, I'm just going to keep running them individually. It's just easier that way. This is a beautiful wood one. This one you were going for, Michael? Looks like the sunset, right? All right, Michael, was this the one you were getting? All right, just want to make sure that that was it. Purple egg, purple egg, purple rain. Purple egg. Glass purple egg. Needs a little cleaning, a little dusty. Run the dog. Cute little one. And we're fighting over it again. Awesome. Who's getting the dog? We got Michael. Kind of looks like Michael might get it. And Michael wins. Is it Michael? Am I saying it right, or is it Michaela? Sometimes the way people spell names. Michaela. Okay, sorry. I'm sure you get that a lot, though, don't you? I'm having a feeling you probably do. Because my husband Kelly gets it all the time where they think he's a she and uh, people at Table Box. Oh, this one had something in it too. Hold on. It has a. Let me flip it back over. Give me a second. Okay, this one has a turkey in it. They're eating. And it's running. Oh, your name is Kelly? That's my husband's name. People at the table are running. When we first were together, he used to get pantyhose and feminine products in the mail all the time. Used to irritate him so bad. He hated it. It was just like, I put mail on everything I do. So that's all right. I'll take it. More for me. Anyway, this one says this on it. Try to get that glare off of it. I'm just going to run. If you see something you like, go ahead and swipe. Can you run the box with the gold ribbon? Yes. Box with gold ribbon is running. Looks like it has a little gold missing right there. Just making sure you're aware of that. I just saw it as I was looking at it. You good with that? Okay, just wanted to be sure. Not everybody wants that. So, all right, coming up here, we're going to run these ones. So we've got the birds down there. Got the snowman. This one up here with some pretty flowers on it. The little mouse on the thread. This one is a Precious Moments. October opal. Mouse on thread. Mouse on thread is running. Another nice pickup. All right. Hold on, I'm going to have to move these to a different spot. So bear with me here a second. Put that there for now. All right, I'm going to run again. Now we're with the little girl. I did that one already. Blue flowers. Go ahead and swipe. Oh, it's not running. Sorry. Now it's running. Sorry about that. Wasn't until I looked down. Let's go. Hold on a minute. All right, Michaela. Thank you. All right. Let's see. We got two more up here. Got this angel one. This one here. Just scan one more time. So let me just kind of reposition these so we can kind of see all of them together. Make sure there's no last minute ones that anybody wanted. All right. So this is this part here. Penguins. Oh, this one here. Pat. Okay, just want to make sure I had the right one for you. Perfect. Thank you. Excuse me. All right, well, we are moving these out today. That's awesome. All right, I'm going to run it again. Here we go. And then we have these up here. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. I couldn't remember where I put the purple egg. I was like, hold on, I just had it in my hand. Here you go. All right, purple egg is Pat's. Perfect. How about this one here? The blue again? Okay. This one. This one up here. M-Cuts. Oh, Blue Angel. Blue Angel. I thought you said blue again. Blue Angel. Where do I have a Blue Angel at? I'm looking for a Blue Angel. What am I missing? It's on the red shelf. This one up here? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Sometimes, I'm telling you, I have to get new glasses. Needs a little bit of a cleaning. And it's running for $2. Is this the one you were talking about? It's the only other Blue Angel I got. Changed your mind? All right, let me know if you want me to go back to that. If I missed something there, please let me know. Just trying to group them back together. Yeah, it's everybody. Do you want to maybe go out and come back in and see if it resets it for you? I think they're still having, I mean, they had glitches all morning. Couldn't get on until 5:30. So yeah, go out and then come back in. Let me know you're back in and I will rerun it for you. Okay, let me just make sure I've got all these. I'm going to put you guys down just for a minute because I want to move all these trinket boxes over here out of the way. So bear with me just a second. What do I have you guys looking at? Nothing interesting. Here, I'll give you something interesting to look at. Let's see if it'll let me keep it there. I can't get it to stay. Sorry, you're going to spin. Give me a minute. Let me just move these trinket boxes that were sold out of the way. I think that was all of them. I hope I got all of them. Just give me a second here, guys. Almost done. All right. Oh, what an awesome run on those trinket boxes, guys. You guys got some great deals. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, what are we going to next? We could go back to paperweights, art glass, pottery, if you guys want to see pottery. Or I could scan the shelves of just the vintage glass. See what goodies we can find here. Let's start over here. Little girl trinket box. Little girl trinket box. This one? All right. All right, Pat. Nice. Anybody else wants any other trinket box? Make sure you let me know. I'm going for $2 today, and I'm running out of them. You guys are wiping me clean, which is fine. I love it. I am not complaining by any means. Gives me more room to get new stuff. Right? I can get new stuff. Like this. This is some of the new stuff that I got. I think it was yesterday. I went out. I didn't find a lot. I mean, literally, there is not a lot out on the shelves. Even at the flea market was very disappointing. My local flea market tends to be more new and box stuff. It's not the kind of flea market I remember when I was a kid where it was just this kind of stuff that people were selling all the time. It's new shoes and new pottery from Mexico and jewelry and pots and pans, but everything's new. Do you guys find that as well at your local flea markets, or do you find more of this type of stuff for sale? I'm just curious. Let me know. You want to know what that means? Does anybody have a guess of what the pink heart means? You ready? It's running for $1. $1 on this beautiful bottle with the butterfly top. $1, guys. $1. If you find any more of these on the shelves, I think there's a few left. $1. That's all you're going to spend on it. Congratulations, Waylon. You get that beautiful bottle. Beautiful enameled butterfly. Nice. So that's the only one I'm going to give away. If you've got to be watching the shelves to see if there are any more out there. I think it says I have 8 more that I have not done yet. So keep an eye out for that smiley face, guys. Normally it's only Wednesdays that I do it, but I left some on there. Didn't take them off, so I figured I'm just going to, if I come across one, I'll run it. We'll see what happens. Beautiful Christmas gift here. Absolutely gorgeous decanter. This is a glass golf club decanter. The stopper. The wild card is I do a game usually every Wednesday where I'll put something like this. Where'd it go? Where'd the face go? I just had it. Oh, it fell. I was like, hold on, I just had it. So on a dozen different pieces in my store, we'll have either a face or an like a funky little cow or a cat or a lemon or just something silly will be on 12 different items throughout my store. And the goal is for you guys to find the wild card. It changes every week. So it's always something different. And that is usually on Wednesdays. But I did not remove them from this past week's game. So I figured this morning if we come across it, I'll go ahead and do it. So if you find one, $1. Any JIPs? Well, help me with that one because I don't know what a JIP is. JIP. Break it down for me, Tracy. Break it down. Drama figurines. I do. I have a comedy and tragedy drama figurines right here. They're the only drama figurines I have. Comedy and tragedy. Very vintage. Let me see if I have those still listed. Hold on one second. Da-da-da. Comedy and tragedy. I have them for the pair at $75. I've had them for a while, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring it down to $65 for the pair for comedy and tragedy. They are worth it. They are worth every penny of it. They're very, very old. They both say what they are on the bottom. They're in excellent shape. I'll pull them out so you can see them close up. Hold on one second. All right, let me show you the first one. This is comedy. And then this one here. And this is Tragedy. So for today, 65. I'll take $10 off if you're interested. Would you like me to rerun them? Too high. I understand. I understand. So I just wanted to make sure I put them back on the shelf. I don't want to have them get knocked over or anything. Thank you for asking about them. Um, Anything else anybody is interested in seeing if I might have? Mm, my tea is so good this morning. I have some miniature cats. I wanted to see if I listed them. I thought I did. I had $10 on them. I thought I had them listed, but I don't see them in here. I was getting them listed. I guess I didn't finish. So $10 for the trio. Absolutely. Absolutely. They're probably less than, or at least an ounce. And we're going for $10 for 10 seconds. And these little guys are running now. Cute little set. So adorable. Nice pick on your first purchase too, M. Thank you. Nice pick on your first purchase. Congratulations and welcome. Welcome to the Spirit Hatch family. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, Jack in the Pulpit. Oh my gosh. I'm like JIP, JIP. I have one, but it's got a little chip on it. And it's only $3 because of that. This one here, right there at the very tip. You can barely tell it's there. So that's the only one I have. And the times I have run this thing and nobody has wanted it, I'm just like, it's still beautiful. It was going to go in the Broken but Beautiful show tomorrow. If nobody got it today, I was going to run it tomorrow, but you're getting it, so no worries. Here we go, $3, and it is running now for 10 seconds. Broken but Beautiful, and that's what my show is all about tomorrow. Pieces that have stuff like this, just a little tiny flaw or missing a little piece, but still beautiful, still could be repurposed. So congratulations, Tracy. Nice little pick there on that piece. Thank you. All right. Where was I going? Hold on. Thank you. Okay, we got the Jack and the I was going back to the cats. So going back to the miniature cats. These individual ones are $4. This set here is $7. You've got the mama with one baby in her mouth and then two little babies by her side. $4. $4. $4 on these ones. And this one I have listed. This one is hold on, let me get the listing up. This is called Trentham Artware Ceramic Siamese Cat. And I have $15 on her. by Trent Ham. It's a beautiful piece. I have some cat salt and pepper shakers, and they are $10 for that set. Tell me they are not adorable. Look at them cute eyes. Just so cute, guys. And then I have these ones over here, which are $8. I don't know how they got together like that. I need to fix that picture. Hold on one second. Bear with me just a second, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on. I just realized I had made a mistake on something. I wanted to make sure it was fixed before I ran anything. Okay. $8 is what this one's running for. Siamese cat, blue eyes, cute little ball. Look at them eyes. He's like, don't you touch my ball. And this one here as well, $8. Cute little cats. Does anybody have any requests? Inside of this box is a sewing kit. That's not the one I thought it was. I have one that's got a frog. Oh, here it is. This one has a frog ornament inside of it. Little ceramic or pottery frog. I don't know if I can open it. There it goes. This little ornament. And this I am going to run for $5. You get the tin and the ornament for $5. It would be a cute little gift for somebody that's a fisherman. On that mushroom, let me check because I'm pretty certain I have that one listed, and I want to run it from the listing. If it is, I'm actually going to change the price to $12. Now this, because it's supposed to be like a shaker, but it's missing its bottom, could be turned into a flower frog. So, repurpose. If you change your mind on anything, let me know. If you want to make an offer, also let me know. I do consider offers. So if you see something you like. Now this, I loved. It was beautiful. My local Goodwill is good at covering up damage. So when I picked this up, the label, do I have a label here that's close by? No, I don't. My Goodwill stickers at my Goodwill are pretty big. They're like at least this long and at least that wide. And they had it over top of this area right here. And the reason they had it over top of this area was because this is broken. So they covered it up. And they do that all the time. And I didn't take it off because it just looked like it was in great shape, the way it was packaged and everything. And so I got home and took that label off and saw that. I'm like, now, I've really just about had enough of this company. But this is still a beautiful display piece. I think it's really, really pretty. It would make a lovely display piece in somebody's home. And although the spoon is broken, the actual chicken itself is not. So I would still like $6 for this. I should be getting a lot more, but unfortunately it's not the way it's supposed to be, so I can't get more for it. You know what I mean? So this one, we're going to run 1 to 2 pounds for $6. Is it 1 to 2 pounds? Hold on. It might be less than that. It is 1 to 2. Just wanted to make sure. And we'll run it for $6 if anybody's interested. Here we go, $6. So this beautiful piece is running for $6 if anybody's interested. Outside of the fact that that's broken, still a beautiful piece, would make a lovely display. If anybody changes their mind on any of these pieces, please let me know. And I'd be more than happy to come back to it. Let me take a tea drink break. Hold on one second. Oh my goodness. That tea is just amazing today. All right, I also found this. It's not complete, but, oops, I did it upside down. Of course I did it upside down. Hold on, I'm gonna put them back in their spots. So this is a little pewter nativity set, but it's missing one of the animals. Normally my minis are $4 a piece. So for this set, I would do it for $12, which is a little bit of a discount if anybody's interested. It's just missing one animal. So $12 on that. Let me know if you would like me to run it. Salt and pepper shakers are $6. They're $6 when they're new in the store, and then they get dropped down when they've been here for a while. But $6 to start. I found this. I do not know if it works. I just picked it up yesterday. Look at that. So I don't know about the clock, because like I said, I just picked it up. It is marked on the bottom. And I was looking for $10 on this. Tell me if that is an adorable frog. I almost don't want to give it up because I love frogs. Do you guys know what frog means? Does everybody know what frog means? Let me know. Do you know what frog means? F-R-O-G. Drop it down in the chat box. No, Tracy? Anybody else? Who's got the answer? Nobody responds in 5 seconds. I'm going to say it. You got it, Junk Chick. Fully rely on God. Frog. Got a frog every day. If you're not sure, take that leap of faith and frog. That's what I tell everybody all the time. Always take that leap of faith and frog. Oops. I was trying to switch it back around. Anyway, frog. I love frogs. Look at this piece from Alaska. This is all stone. Each of the bears is eating a fish. It's made in Alaska on the bottom, and there's what I paid for it, which was $6. So I was going to ask $15 for it. That's what I would like. $15. It's a really neat piece. Again, I've got all these pins that are USA related. I know a lot of people are into collecting this kind of stuff right now, so I've been trying to keep an eye out for stuff like this because I saw something where people were starting to collect all this vintage USA stuff. Nice. I love that, Junk Chick. I love it. I'm teaching Sunday school right now. I taught yesterday. We did the robe of many colors. Well, I would at least like to double my price. So since I paid 6, would you do 12? Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. So yesterday we did Joseph in the Coat of Many Colors, and I went out to Goodwill and found a coat of many colors, and I had one of the pastor's sons wear it while he was in church, and everybody was asking him about it, and he was saying he was Joseph with the coat of many colors. It was a lot of fun. $12. Okay, here we go. It's running for 12. Thanks, Waylon. Beautiful pickup. Thank you. Such a neat piece. Yeah, and then we did a bingo game afterwards. There was a bingo game for the lesson, and they loved that. They could not get enough of the bingo game. So I try to make it interactive as much as I can. Keep the kids engaged. These are awesome. I love these. If I don't sell these, I'm going to keep them because I just think they're so cool. I know they're nothing special. They're just wood, but I just love that style. I just love that style. I think they're really, really neat. But I'm not here to keep stuff for myself. I'm here to sell it. So, sell we shall do. And we're going for $8 on the pair of candlestick holders. Wood candlestick holders, $8. Thanks, Kelly, right? Southern, your name's Kelly, right? I'm trying to keep names with screen names. Yes, okay, got it. Nice pick. That is a really cool set. I'm so happy you got it. I'm kind of jealous, but at the same time, I'm happy. Because there are certain things that I'm just like, I really like these, but I know I got to sell to make money. Absolutely. Pottery it is. I still have some things over here from my other show that I need to get packaged. It goes out tomorrow. Okay, this does light up. This is an awesome pumpkin. It lights up beautifully. I just had to unplug it because I plugged something else in. No issues with it. It's a vintage piece. It's not damaged in any way, shape, or form. Um, I just not sure if I listed it. I did not list it. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I was going to run it and see if anybody would like this piece. So hold on a second. We'll run this one and then I'll scan the rest. So it's 2 to 3. And it's running for $20 if anybody's interested in the lighted pumpkin. If you want, I'm more than happy to plug it in and light it up for you so you can see it. But again, it's in excellent shape. No issues with it at all. Continuing on, we have this beautiful vessel here. In the back on the bottom, these are the Scottish thistle. It is creamer sugar and a toothpick holder. Next shelf up this is from Budapest. She's a little bell with her legs hang down. And then this little cup is from Italy, and that vessel there is also from Italy. This is from Kravic Studios. They are both signed. The one piece is an oil lamp. And then you've got this pouring vessel as well. Over here, I've got these two colorful, I guess like Talavera Mexican people. Scentsy wax warmer. It does work. I have one other. They both work. They'll come with new lights, and they are $10 on the wax warmers. This beautiful candle holder, pottery, hand thrown. It is signed. I think I have these for $12. I could be wrong. They're around $10 or $12 for these pieces here. This one is by Terry Plassett, right here in New Jersey, Wheaton Arts. He is a pottery artist from Wheaton Arts, which is about 15 minutes from my home. And if you guys have never been to Wheaton Arts, their glass museum is just amazing. They also have where you can go down into the forge and actually take classes on making paperweights and things of that nature. Or you could take classes on doing lamp working, which is doing the small little animals and stuff. And they also have pottery classes. And they do a lot of pottery. This is some more of Terry Plassett's work, this piece here. He's a very popular artist. But if you guys have never checked out Wheaton Arts, it's a must do if you come to New Jersey. If you're a glass lover, it's worth the trip. Honey pots and two little honeybee signages back there for your wall. Cornucopia. We've got a Gerudo bowl there in the back. This is an oil lamp, a nice mid-century modern piece. Nice drip glaze style. This piece here is made in Italy. Beautiful bowl. Heavy. It's a heavy piece. It's gorgeous. If you guys want to see any of these pieces close up, let me know. And I'll pull it out so you can get a better look at it. The back here, these two pieces on top are by Rita Palig. She's an Israel pottery artist out of Israel. Underneath is a Namaji bowl. This is Haldren pottery. I think it's called Haldren. Could be wrong on that name. I try to remember the pieces and who made them, but sometimes I forget. Some apple bakers, butter dishes, serving trays, Williamsburg pottery pieces, and then some miscellaneous pottery pieces here on the floor that I just didn't have enough room on the shelves for. Put a little sunshine in your life. Isn't that cute little bowl? Little condiment set here. The bowls are different color and the actual base is colorful. Got some pottery plates here. And then these items are all $3. So this is my $3 pottery shelf. It's actually getting low. These are all pieces that I've had for a while, so they've been discounted. Oh, excuse me. Yawn catching up on me. $3 for any of these pieces, and they is running now. If you see something you like, go ahead and swipe. What red, orange pieces on the floor? These here, they're those crab bake things. I have one that's a little bit more worn than the others, but is that what you're referring to, Tracy? I have $15 on the set if anybody's interested. The crab bake glass from forget who makes these. I can't make out that name. I can't wait to get some new glasses. I hate not being able to see clearly. You're welcome. Thank you for asking. All right, well, that was most of the pottery. I do have pottery in other places as well. I have some pottery over here. I forgot to turn on this light. All right, we'll start down here. These pieces would make nice flower frogs. They're typically incense burners, but I think if you repurpose them, they would make really pretty, unique flower frogs. Beautiful terracotta tumble up. Pensbury pottery heart bowl. This is a trinket box. Pottery. So how's everybody day going? You guys got a good work today? Or is everybody off just shopping and whatnot? If you guys have any shows, if you're sellers and you have shows today, you can go ahead and drop that link in the show notes or in the chat. Let everybody know when your show is. So that way we can follow you and bookmark your shows as well. Make sure that you also bookmark my upcoming shows. Got quite a few coming up. But if you are a seller and you have a show, go ahead and let us know when your show is so we can bookmark it. You know what I haven't done yet? I haven't run a giveaway. Let me do a giveaway. Did I even list a giveaway? Probably not, because I couldn't get on to list a giveaway. But let's go ahead and run a giveaway. Hold on. Let me do a quick listing. Take a photo of the Givey table. And shipping. All right, here we go. I'm going to run a giveaway. My giveaways, it's always your choice. So if you are interested, go ahead and get in that giveaway and you get to choose what you want from the table. I have angels, I have magnets, little signs. Thanks, Kelly. I appreciate that. These are awesome little pens. You've got the bunny, the lion, and then 2 roosters. They do work. A set of 3 little shelf sitters. This guy here, you get one of these awesome keychains. Breast cancer awareness pin. Or one of the rooster pencil sharpeners. So, get in that giveaway and you get to choose what you want from the table. We'll come back in 4 minutes and find out what you are interested in. All right, uranium pieces. I had at $6. I will take $1 off and do them for $5 today. $5 on the uranium. I believe I have the Amberina basket at 45. I'll have to check that and confirm if that is correct because I can't remember. In fact, I need to take 2 of these down. Hold on a second. I knew there was something that I had said I was going to leave on the shelf because I couldn't move them at the moment, and I just found them. Hold on. This is my sales from the other show. This is getting taken care of today. Going out tomorrow. All right, so I have 1 Daily Art vase left. Let's see, let's do this side here. That's the prettier side. $20 on that. These all glow. I'm waiting on getting a $3.95 glow light because this one does not make it glow. So it's a different type of magnesium or something that you can't see on this light. 2 uranium platters. I have them at $12 a piece. They have gorgeous glows on them. Absolutely beautiful. Some miscellaneous vases. Does anybody have any requests? Are you looking for anything specific? Welcome in. I appreciate you all hanging out with me this morning. This beautiful Monday morning. I don't even think the sun's not even up here yet. It's going on 7 o'clock and the sun's not even out. It's getting brighter, but no sun yet. Send me a chat, guys, if you see something that you like. Right now I'm just scanning. On this set, $20 for the milk glass snack set. You get 4 plates, 4 cups, all in great shape. No call outs. Little milk glass candy dish. Effigy. Fitz and Floyd candle holder. Some creamers and sugars. Toothpick holders. Placemats. I have several of them. I think there's 4 of them on different shelves because you couldn't see them where I had them before, so I thought I'd use them as a nice little backdrop. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they pretty backdrops? I never even considered using a placemat as a backdrop until I came here. And I just was like, they actually work really, really nice as backdrops. They fit perfect, right? So I have those two, and then I'm not even sure where the other ones are. Maybe that's the only two on that one. And then I have this one here. I like repurposing things. I honestly should take those globes out of here because I hate shipping globes. The last two that I shipped, I've broken. Or I didn't break. They ended up broken. I packaged them well enough, but the winner is Ed D 2112. Ed D, are you here, Ed? Where is Ed at? Eddie, you with us, Eddie? There you are. Good morning. How are you today? Welcome in and congratulations on winning the Givey. So I'll scan the table again unless you saw something already that you thought you would like. So watch as I scan, and if you see something, let me know. And that item will be what you get to take home. This is a spider bell, little dog keychain, some ornaments, little magnets. You can go with the Rooster pencil sharpeners. Okay, which magnet would you like? You go 1, 2, or 3. 2. You got it. Yes. May your days always be filled with smiles. Absolutely. Love it. Thank you and congratulations on that nice little win. Hold on. Get a sip of my tea. I just realized I forgot some other pottery. I missed the whole top shelf up here. Got books and cookbooks. I think I'm going to do a book show and do a $1 start on all my books. Or maybe $2 start. See if I can get rid of them. Would you guys join in the show? $2 start on books? Would that be a good deal? I can't lean down anymore. My back is hurting me too much right now. I have a bad back, guys, so sometimes it's very difficult for me to go up and down to show everybody things on the bottom shelves. Today is one of those days. What I was trying to show is the Tanala bird. He's a big one. I think he's like 20 inches. He's the biggest Tanala bird that I've ever had. But he was worth it, I think, anyway. And I'm looking for 25. I'm a big bird. Got Got some strawberry magnets here. And a spider. $3 for each set on these guys. No, what am I on? Let me go back over to random and I'll run these as an ounce. All right, if you're interested in either set, the top set or this set here, $3. 3 on that one or 3 on these 3. All right, give me a second. I need to take my sweater off. We've got the heat on upstairs and it's definitely starting to trickle down here. Whew. My goodness. All right, sis, how you doing? This comes up as paper mache. It's got a nice Egyptian theme to it. I think there's 7 coasters in here. Each one has a different design on it. Is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 8. There's 8 coasters in it. Each one is a little bit different. It had some type of a stamp on the bottom. I can't make it out. I think I've got it listed for like $10 for that set there. I keep forgetting about this beautiful piece. Look at this little vase. Tiny little vase. That's all it's got on the bottom of it. And I have that for $5. Again, it's probably under an ounce, so we'll run it for $5. It's very light. Beautiful pottery piece. All right. This I did not get all the sticker out of, so I know it still has that sticker in it. But we're going to run it. 4 to 7 ounces for $6. You guys change your mind on any of these items, let me know. Awesome yellow bird paperweight. £1 to £2. I said 15 earlier, so let's go for 15. And this is running now for 15. Where's my lady that loves the yellow? She's always looking for yellow glass. If you guys change your mind on any of these items, let me know. And I'd be more than happy to rerun them or make me an offer on something. $6 on the snowman. Salt and pepper shakers. $6 on this set. These are the Crying Baby Cupid dolls. And I'm running the pair for 20. Both Cupid dolls for 20. Crying Baby Cupid dolls. This is the Last Supper. Alabaster made in Italy. Running for $20. Does anybody have any requests? Anybody looking for anything specific? She's running for 8. Ooh, she just needs to get her back cleaned up. I know it wasn't dirty. It's just the way the light was hitting it. She's fine. All right, guys, what can I show you? Help me out. What are you looking for? Direct my paths on what you would like to see. I'm going to take a framed art. Okay. All right, we've got this piece here, Hope. It's signed by Kay Smith. I believe I have most of the frame art listed. This is a 1960s vintage Snoopy. Original frame. I believe it's oil on velvet or acrylic on velvet. I can't tell. I forget what it is. This one I have listed on Snoopy. I have him. I want to say for 50, but he's worth it. I mean, if you look at what these are, I got 7 people with it bookmarked. So somebody's going to buy it. And he's running now for 50. He's all original. He's in great condition. Original frame. If you change your mind, let me know. Take a picture of it and look those up and see their value. I have this piece here. This is made with paper. Nice detail, right? Isn't that cool? And I can do that one for 12. This is by Dupai in Haiti. I have this one listed as well. I'd have to look at the price because I don't remember. It's a beautiful piece of artwork by Dupai. When I bought this one, there was another one there, very similar to it, but it had a cut right down the front of it, so I didn't buy it. And then I found out afterwards that I could have taken it and had it, somebody could have repaired that professionally, and I didn't know that. So now I know. This is bamboo. This is bamboo 2 and bamboo 1. Frames are a little conditioned, but that's an easy fix. Just restaining it, sanding it down, restaining the frame. The picture itself is beautiful. Oh. This isn't a framed art, but this is a piece of art. I believe it's pottery. I think it's an amazing piece. It has a base like it would sit on a table, but I think it would be better as a wall hanging. And I have other pieces like this, some vintage artwork, copper, some more vintage artwork here. Needlepoint. The next one is feather art, and it's made with the actual feathers of the bird. Another piece of needlepoint. And then over here, I have this large piece here that I would have to find a special box for because it's so huge. It's a very vintage piece. And that's pretty much on the framed art. I have some larger pieces, but I'm not ready to do those just because I have no way to ship them yet. I need to make sure I've got the proper boxes because I just had that happen with something else, and it was a nightmare trying to find a box to fit the item. And I'm praying, I prayed over that box like you don't even know. I prayed over that box it would get there safely. Thank you for asking. And keep asking. Do I have this or do I have that? I have trivets. These are actually very beautiful trivets. I have two of these. They're identical. And that one there. I have this wood one. And then I have some metal ones. These are like wax warmers. You put the candle there and then you can set something on top to warm the wax. I have a round one and a square one like that. Quite a few of these metal wall hanging pieces. If you're into that country style. Round trivets. A couple square ones over here. This vintage cast iron cookie baker, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Anyway, so I've got those. Again, if you're interested in anything that I'm showing, please shout it out and let me know. Because I do not have everything listed. So I want to check and make sure if it's not listed so I can give you a proper price. You want the train? Do you want me to dig down here more, or is it, to see anything else? I feel like I had it for 10, but let me check and see. Hold on. Cast. Oh, come on, fingers. Apparently I don't have it listed, but I would like 10 for it. It's a nice vintage cast iron piece. And if you like the cast iron stuff, I also have this up here. This cast iron dollhouse set. And a cast iron potbelly stove. And a whole bunch of cast iron people, sleds, seesaws. Lots of cool cast iron pieces. All right, so we're going to run this one for 10. All right, let me go ahead. It's pretty heavy. Just see the weight. 2 to 3 pounds. All right, hold on. Let me get my listing up here. Random. 2 to 3 for $10. All right, the train is running. You better catch it. Catch it before it leaves. Catch that train for $10. Woo! Let me move that off of there. You're breaking more things. That's all I need to do. Another nice pickup, Waylon. Thank you. I'm actually going to set that over here. I don't want it near the glass. All right. Thank you. If you're interested in any of the cast iron pieces, let me know. I was doing $60 for the set for all this furniture plus the potbelly stove was going to be $60 for the entire set. So if anybody's interested in that set, let me know. Perfume bottles, they are getting low. I am definitely running low on perfume bottles. Well, not everything here is perfume. I mean, obviously they're not perfume bottles, but needed a spot to put them. Avon. Got some cookie presses. We've got 2 Christmas ones and then 2 fall ones. If anybody likes cookie presses. Down underneath, some more Avon pieces, miscellaneous vases, oil lamps in the back there. And all of these are different oil lamps as well. Next shelf down is going to be ashtrays. I don't have a lot of ashtrays left. Got this awesome horse one, $10. Crystal, 6. This one I have listed. This is the gondola, and it's for 15. This beautiful piece, $12. I don't necessarily know that that's an ashtray. It could be used as a trinket dish or a candle holder. So again, repurposing. This one here, this is Murano style ashtray, whatever you want to call it. Down below, we've got some more mid-century modern ashtrays. Also some bottle stoppers down here. I got more bottle stoppers here. You guys want to see the bottle stoppers? Let me take these out. Anybody into bottle stoppers? Speak now or forever hold your peace, people. What do you want? I'm just being silly. It's one of those mornings. We've got an awesome shamrock ashtray here. Nice green one, heavy duty. This awesome one here. A heart motif on the inside. Got that one for 20. So as I'm scanning, if you see anything at all that you're interested in, please let me know. Up here, we've got some miscellaneous vintage figurines, shoes that can be used as planters, little miniature perfume bottles, vases, potpourri holders. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you. Thimbles. This little one does not stand, so I believe this was actually designed to have had a chain on it, and it would have been one of those perfume bottles that you would have worn around your neck, because it does not, no matter what you do, it will not stand. So well, there it goes. But that's not a very good position for it to be in. So I think this was one that would have had a little chain around it or rope or something. Hand painted pieces. These are $5 a piece. These are on clearance for the hand painted pieces. So you got $5 on the Butterfly Meadows Lenox vases. I have 4 of the small ones. And then I have one larger one down here, the Butterfly Meadows. And then I have this one, which I think is Tracy Porter. This one is signed. It's a candlestick holder. I have these awesome rose glasses. Again, $5 a piece. Got some with large roses, some with small, so you can mix match it, or you could do all small or all large. Hand painted bell. Got an awesome wall hanging in the back there of a hummingbird. A vase that matches the roses on these cups. Same style. Another beautiful vase here. Again, $5 for any of these pieces, guys. $5 is all these cost. All right, next one. This was a new piece that I picked up. This pretty little Christmas tea light holder. Hand painted. Isn't that pretty? Nice detail on it. $6 on that piece. This is another ashtray. This has got that smoky black, smoky gray. I'm not sure what you want to call it. Hand painted. Personally, I think it's too pretty to be an ashtray. I think it should be like a trinket bowl. Just too pretty. My beautiful rearing stallions. I have two of those. And then this beautiful stallion here. Down underneath is a black glass basket. And this is a Lenox piece called the Lucky Irish Tree. Absolutely beautiful piece. Oops. It's like an amethyst color. Very pretty vase. And down in here I've got some cobalt blue items. These are the Bohemian hand-painted glass vases. These two. In the back is a fused glass piece that looks like an oil slick. It's really an amazing piece. I actually need to bring that out so it can get in the light. It's hidden back there too much. You can't really see it. More glass fruit down here. Just hasn't gotten out of the box yet. Over here we've got some pretty dishes, fused glass pieces. In the very back is Eldrith pottery bowl. That dark one in the back. I didn't see any others like it. It's beautiful though. I think it's like a one of a kind. All right, guys, what else are we looking for today? You guys have any requests? It's a beautiful Fenton blue ruffled compote bowl. Gorgeous piece. I guess some of these could be considered trinket boxes as well. They're more storage, like storage boxes. Like this one here, I think is for potpourri. Beautiful potpourri bowl. Two loose light candles there in the back. Have them at $12 a piece. You guys got quiet. Everybody was chatting earlier and everybody got quiet. Did y'all fall asleep? Did you guys fall asleep on me? You're waiting for coffee to kick in. I hear you. I don't drink coffee. I only drink tea. And that doesn't really have a kick for me. Like I love my tea, but I don't think it really gives me any extra energy like what coffee would do. But I can't drink coffee. I have an ulcer, and coffee really messes with my belly. As much as I like it. Vase is up here. These are $5 on this spin table. $5 for any of those vases. Beautiful piece here. Take $12 on that one. This one I believe is stone. It feels like it's stone. It's alabaster. Hand carved. There's a marking up there. I'm not sure what that means. All right, guys. 7:30. At this point, I've got another show at 10 o'clock. I think I'm going to go and go get something to eat real quick and prep for the next show at 10. So if you want to hop back in to see me at 10 o'clock, if there's no other request right now, I think I am going to go for a little bit. Let's go ahead and do a raid into Miss Thunder. Come back and see me at 10 a.m. and we'll show some more stuff at that time. Thank you guys for everything. Have a great morning, and we'll see you in a bit.